Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presents the Utah High School Activities Association 1A Girls Basketball State Championship Tournament at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Utah, and online at kadqradio.com, at live.ksl.com, and at watchit.deseretnews.com. Today's games are also brought to you by Cook Brothers Broadcasting and Deseret Digital Media. We hope you enjoy this presentation of Utah High School Girls Basketball.
All right, welcome this morning after a great day yesterday in 1A girls basketball. We have the second day starting out here with the game that no one wants to be in, but it's always a nice chance to have for these losing teams to be able to win out on that consolation bracket and playing for pride. And the winner of this consolation bracket really has a great chance to move things forward, end their season on a bang, and move forward. Move forward with their next year's team, supporting that in this consolation bracket. So anyway, welcome to Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Tournament. You can watch us online all day yesterday and today and all week on kadqradio.com, live.ksl.com, and watchit.deseretnews.com. So today we are featuring the Green River Pirates and the Milford Tigers. Milford Tigers come off a tough loss against the Rich Rebels yesterday, and they had their main scorer, Chandler Rose, tip-off going to Green River Pirates. Number 45, Taylor Johnson. Giving out to Engelman. Engelman running their offense up top, and guarded by Rose. Johnson out to Lovato. Back into Johnson. She's going to get fouled and should be shooting two shots.
Foul's going to be on number 13, Emily Mars. With the foul line, shooting two for the Pirates, Taylor Johnson.
So Taylor Johnson, coming from that family, the Johnsons of Green River, those we all know so well, been here for years and years and years, misses that free throw. Second opportunity up and no good. Kind of shaking out the cobwebs early this morning. This early game is a tough one at 10 o'clock in the morning for these girls coming off a loss yesterday. Chandler Rose with the ball. Over to Denny. Denny was a dribble drive on the baseline, and she's going to count it and get fouled.
Number 5, J.C. Denny with the basket.
So both the Milford Tigers are featuring Denny, Rose, and Neto. I believe all are four-year starters for the Milford Tigers. So they'll start out with a 3-0 start against the Green River Pirates. The Green River Pirates have a tough matchup here this morning. So as I was mentioning, the Milford Tigers coming off that tough loss against the Rich Rebels yesterday. Very good team. Chandler Rose come in with probably the best half of the tournament yesterday with 19 points her first half and 5 threes in that first half, and was held to just 2 points the second half with the Rebels. Tough loss for the Milford Tigers to be here, but they're going to be coming here and playing for pride, trying to win out on this consolation bracket. Some of these games on this consolation bracket can be some of the most fun to watch, and we appreciate you with us this morning with Deseret News and KDQRadio.com. Dribble drive now up top. Engelman tries to get that shot to go in. Rebounded by Lovato, and she's going to be shooting 2 free throws now.
At the foul line, shooting 2, Presley Lovato.
Green River had a tough game against Wendover yesterday. They're coming into this ball game. Wanted to be on that other side, the winner's bracket. It's going to have to fight their heart out in this game on the consolation bracket. Misses free throw, number 1, and goes out of bounds. Neto trying to get that ball to go in off the baseline. Saves it from out of bounds over to Chandler Rose, and Chandler Rose is going to be able to shoot 2 free throws out of the hustle by Neto. Chandler Rose, she's a 4-year starter for the Milford Tigers, again, along with Neto and Denny, finishing out her season with a couple of nice free throws to start out the day. Green River Pirates now trying to get something going on offense. Unable to get stolen up top by Neto. Dribble drive. That was Barnes that tried to get something to happen on that layup. Couldn't get it to go in.
Number 12,
and Neto gets the rebound. Tried to put it back up and in. She gets fouled. She'll be shooting 2, and she drains her free throws. The Rebels yesterday playing against the Milford Tigers certainly had their not a great day at the free throw line and kept the Milford Tigers in that game the whole time with missed free throws. And certainly Milford Tigers showing their experience with those 4-year starters and shooting, and drains her free throws again. 7-0 is the start. Stolen by Neto, Kennedy Neto. Tries to go down court to Chandler Rose. Might have got away with the travel. Out of bounds off the Pirates. Excuse me, off the Milford Tigers. I thought it was last touch by the Pirates, but they're going to give that one back to the Pirates. Missed shot by Rose. Dribble down, drive now off of Lovato. Stolen by Neto. Over to Rose. Chandler Rose in for an easy layup. She gets 2. So a 9-0 start early. And this presentation is brought to you by Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming. Presentation of Utah 1A Girls State Tournament.
Think about your vehicle. Each time you drive it, you get in, buckle your seatbelt, and push the gas pedal. Does the steering feel loose? Does your front end rattle? If the answer is yes, stop in at Big O Tires of Evanston today and let the team you trust check your front end. It's a simple step to keep you safe when operating your vehicle. Stop in today. Big O Tires, the team you trust. 607 Cheyenne Drive, Evanston.
What makes us stand out from our competition? Knowledge. Certified technicians with the proper state-of-the-art diagnostic and repair equipment. Quality. Genuine AC Delco and quality GM parts. And what makes us stand out from our competition is you, our customers. Intelligent people who know a good deal and quality work when they see it.
We're Castle Rock.
Outstanding.
All right, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. The Milford Tigers start out with a big 9-0 run on the Green River Pirates. And Pirates trying to get something going. Dribble drive by Engelman. Now Johnson. Boy, it looked like she kept that pivot foot, but the ref said different. Johnson trying to get that shot to go in, can't. So Neto will bring it down for the Tigers. Denny set back up the top, and up top we got another travel call on Barnes. And the Pirates still trying to get their first bucket. Bring it across the timeline. And they're going to give that on Denny, her first personal foul on the half-court pressure. Fouling Engelman. Engelman set to take the ball out for the Pirates. Engelman into Nelson. Now trying to set it up. There's just all kinds of pressure. They're having a hard time setting up their offense with all the pressure from these quick guards, the Tigers. Dribble that Neto back to Bailey Neto. Stepped out of bounds. No, didn't see it. But they'll bring it down. The Pirates still trying to get their first bucket. This one up and look like it could be good. Rebounded by Neto. Neto fast break into Rose. Chandler Rose crossover. Nice pass. Great pass over to Sherry Peckdahl. And for an easy two now, 11-0 is the score. Nice pass into Nelson. Nelson unable to get that one to go down. I thought that one might be their first bucket. But Johnson cleaning up the rebounds like her family has been doing for years at this tournament. So. Johnson, first free throw up and no good. They just cannot get the lid off of the basket. Johnson's now missed 3 free throws. 5 missed so far, and now we'll call it 6. So the Pirates are just having a hard time after having a pretty decent game yesterday. Just can't shake the cobwebs and having a tough time this morning. Dribble drive by Neto. Up, no good. That's going to be off the Pirates. That's going to stay. Nope, they're going to give it. They're going to give it to the. Going to give it back to the Pirates. Okay, I'm feeling good about a basket here for the Pirates. Engelman trying to get that going to Johnson. Now stolen. Chandler Rose over to Neto. She can't get it finished. Now Engelman up with the rebound. She's going to kick it over to Thane. Now down to Williams. Operating from the wing. Nice pass over to Engelman. Engelman up for 2. It's good.
Number 51, Kira Engelman.
So finally, the Green River Pirates get the lid off that basket. At 11-2, with 3:14 left in this first quarter. Dribble drive by Neto. Nice drive, crossover. And she's going to get fouled. That's foul goes on Engelman, her first foul of the ball game. Taking the ball out of bounds is Kennedy Neto. Chandler Rhodes with a jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Thane. Thane dribbling right into the spot you don't want to and getting trapped by the Tigers was Lovato. Got in that corner, caught where she couldn't go back, couldn't go forward, was right there in the middle of a double team. Neto for the long 3, bounced off the backboard. Nice block out by Thane. And Engelman will set up the offense for the Pirates. Pirates dribble drive by Engelman. She's going to get fouled by Peckdahl. I'm guessing that Peckdahl is a senior. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so what they've got is Milford Tigers let the seniors have at it. Peckdahl picks up her first foul. Green River trying to set up the offense. Dribble drive by Williams, kicking it to the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Tiger ball.
Last touch by Green River, the Milford basketball.
So at this early morning, you want to stay with us all day long. We have some great games coming up. Chandler Rose on her dribble drive. She's going to get fouled. They're going to give that foul to Savannah Williams.
Savannah Williams.
Chandler Rose again with another free throw, and she's perfect from the line so far. And she gets them both to go down. So she's 4 for 4 with 6 points. And again, big scorer. She has been all year, averages 18, 19 points a game. Milford Tigers coming into this game 15-7, have had a lot of wins on the year, and Green River with 11, coming in with 11-10. Trying to not go home early. They in this consolation bracket, we should say the poor Green River Pirates picked a tough team. Milford Tigers could have been either way. They could have been one of those contenders in the semifinal game, certainly with that potential with this, how they've been playing all year. Neto, dribble drive, pump fake, and 2. So Kennedy Neto has 4 in this first quarter. So between Kennedy and Chandler Rose, boy, a lot of contact there. She's going to go to the free throw line is Thane, Sydney Thane. Should be shooting 2. First shot up and no good by Thane. Still struggling from the free throw line. They haven't made a free throw yet. 0 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 for 6. Certainly we're shooting better than that from the free throw line yesterday. Still having a hard time and missing both free throws. Neto kicking it over to Yee. Carissa Yee unable to get that, but she gets the rebound, chases down the loose ball. Sherwood back up to Neto, and Chandler Rose, dribble drive, kicking it back out to Yee. Rose for 3, no good. Rebound Neto. Neto back into Rose, can't get that to happen. Johnson pick up the steal. Johnson now dribble drive for the Pirates. 15-2 is with 44 seconds left in this first quarter. It's out of bounds. Engelman will take it out. Now Williams setting up the offense for the Pirates. They'd like to get another score here before the end of this first quarter. Only been able to find the bottom of the net once this quarter. Down into... Chandler Rose is going to get called for the push. And the good thing for the Pirates is they're in the bonus. The bad news for them is they can't find a way to make a free throw. Let's see if we can give them a little help on this one. This first quarter, 28 seconds left, 15-2 is the score. She finally gets the lid off that basket for a free throw make.
Number 3, Preston Lovato, also number 21.
Lovato and Nelson back in the ball game. They're going to give Johnson and Thane a little break. And both free throws made by Engelman. So finally, the lid comes off of that basket. 15-4 is your score, 20 seconds left. Chandler Rose, nice pass into Yee. Yee can't get a handle on the ball, loses it. They're going to jump up the ball with 14 seconds left. Possession's going to go to the Milford Tigers. Chandler Rose taking the ball out. Davis kicking over to Rose, back over to Neto. A lot of contact, no call. Might have got away with a travel too. Engelman, 3-2-1. Shot from half court. She's like, I can't throw it that far, coach. And at the end of the first quarter, we have a score of 15-4. This is the Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Tournament.
They may be last year's models, but they're still brand new vehicles. And now you can save big on the 2013s that are left on the lot at Cowboy Motor Company. Save over $9,000 on a Ram 2500 SLT Crew Cummins diesel. Save over $5,500 on a Durango RT and over $9,000 on a Chrysler 300C John Barbados. Restrictions apply. Cowboy Motor Company has millions of dollars in financing for all types of credit. They may be last year's models, but they're still brand new vehicles at Cowboy Motor Company in Evanston.
Come see why the Bear Lake Valley has become one of the hottest real estate markets in Utah. The Reserve, Bear Lake's finest resort, is a masterfully planned recreation community nestled in the beautiful Bear Lake Valley. Luxurious mountain getaways overlooking the turquoise waters of Bear Lake. With lowering interest rates, it's a great time to buy. To find out how to make the Bear Lake Valley your next home or vacation getaway, contact BearLakeRealty.com. That's BearLakeRealty.com.
All right, welcome back to Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation, Utah 1A Girls State Tournament. We have a 15-4 ball game coming into the second quarter. The Green River Pirates will start things out. Again, hoping for that lid to come off for them. They got a couple of free throws in late in the first quarter. Johnson trying to get a dribble drive. Gets a little contact, no call. Oh, that almost went up and in. Now they're going to tie the ball up. That's going to go to Milford Tigers coming out of the change of possession. So Sherwood bringing the ball into Chandler Rose. Chandler Rose setting up the offense. Neto looking for the cutter. Nobody open. Nice pass into the key to Sherwood. Sherwood unable to connect on it. A lot of contact. They're going to call this one on the dribble drive. They're going to give that foul to Thane. So 15-4 is your ball game score with 7:19 left in the second quarter. That's the 16th foul, so they're not shooting. There's been a lot of fouls in this ball game so far. We'll be shooting a lot of free throws this second quarter, I have a feeling. Chandler Rose can't find the block cutter, but it doesn't matter because Mikhail Davis knocks down a two. In the second quarter. 17-4 is your score. 7 minutes left. Now the Pirates setting up their offense. A lot of pressure up top given to Nelson. Nelson trying to get the offense going. Now over to Johnson. Johnson, she's waiting for her wingman to get over there. Nice pass down to the block, but great defensive play by Sherwood. And now trapped is Neto. And the Milford Tigers going to have to take a timeout here at your Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Tournament.
Once upon a time, there was a family of frogs. They enjoyed surfing the internet. They found it absolutely riveting. So when their computer croaked, they were hopping mad. They swam down to see Wayne at PC Innovations in Evanston, across from Big O Tire in Frontier Square. Wayne was able to get all of the bugs out of their computer, which they promptly ate. And then our frogs jumped for joy. When you have computer problems, see Wayne at PC Innovations for your very own happy ending.
All right, with 6:39 left in the second quarter, 17-4. Milford Tigers will be taking the ball out. Neto into Chandler Rose. Again, just the Milford Tigers coming into this game with a tough loss to the Rich Rebels yesterday. They wanted to be in that quarterfinal game, and they wanted to rematch with their what they think would be Penguins in that semifinal game, but unable to pull off the win as they were up 7 points in that first half. Chandler Rose had 19 points in that first half, I believe, and just unable to capture the lead at the very end against the Rich Rebels. They lost by 6 or 7 in that game. And Green River came into this game with a tough loss against Wendover. Both trying to fight their way through this morning consolation game. We have some good games coming up for you. So Johnson with the dribble drive, and she's going to get hammered. They're going to give that foul. I don't know if it's going to be Neto or Rose. They're going to give it to Rose. And that'll be her second foul in the game. Johnson up to the line shooting 2. Johnson still unable to hit from the free throw line this game. coming up empty again on this one. Engelman back in the ball game for the Pirates. She'll be coming in for Moore. And the Milford Tigers bring in 3 new players. And Johnson unable to connect. Stepped out of bounds on the Engelman rebound. Milford Tiger ball. 17-4 is the score. 5:36 left in this second quarter. Neto setting up the offense. Kicking it over to Bailey Neto. And Engelman comes up with the ball. Engelman very active for the Pirates. Long 3 up and looked like it was going to bank in. Unable to connect. Rebounded by Lovato. Can't get that one to go. Another offensive board brought down by Thane. And back out to Engelman to start up the offense. Crossover, another 3 up and a lot of contact. They're going to, a lot late call, but they're going to give it to her. I don't know if they're going to, she stepped right inside the 3 and ref caught that and said, nope, you're wrong on the 3-point try. It was a 2-point try and he's correct. She stepped inside that line. So she'll be shooting 2. Drains that. Engelman is perfect from the free throw line so far, 3 for 3. Second free throw up and good. So she's perfect from the free throw line, and no one else from the Pirates is able to connect from the line. Neto, senior for the Tigers, setting up the offense. 17-6 lead. 4:45 left in the second quarter. Neto to Neto. Dribble drive with the left hand. No, she goes up with her right. Contact made and foul called on Nelson for the Green River Pirates. Nelson's first foul. Neto stepping up to the line to shoot 2. So no good on that attempt. That's the first free throw miss for the Tigers in this half. Second one up and good. And with 4:35 left in the second quarter, the Pirates actually have played Milford straight up the second half and been trading baskets with them. Now a chance to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 more as we are in the double bonus. So Thane will be shooting 2 free throws. 18-6 is the score. 4:25 left in the second quarter. First free throw up and good. So Green River's starting to get the lid off the basket for them. Get the ball to go in more. Second shot, spoke too soon. Neto with rebound. Second shot, no good. So trying to get the steal was Thane. Almost got it. Felt like she picked that one clean, but ref said no. We're going to send senior Neto, Kennedy Neto, the senior, should say, to the free throw line, shooting 2, and she drains it. Actually, that was a 1-on-1 bonus, and she drained the first. Second free throw attempt coming up for Kennedy Neto. Kennedy Neto is, I believe she's one of them that started for this group since she was a freshman. Second shot up and good. 20-7 is the score. Milford Tigers in the lead. 4:14 left in the second quarter. Lovato setting up the offense. Engelman trying to operate from the rim. Dribble drive with her left hand, stops and pops. Can she get that to go? No, off, but like it was going to be rebounded by the Pirates. And then Milford's Neto unable to pull that one in. Bailey kicks it out of bounds off the Tigers. Green River will be having another chance. Engelman, dribble drive. Can't. Johnson wanted to look at that three. Decide to drive, and she kicks it off her toe. Milford ball. Tigers with a 27 lead. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Operating from the wing, that's Rollins in the game for the Tigers. Trying to get something to happen was Barnes on the opposite side. Can't. Now Chandler Rose comes in for Neto. So Tigers obviously trying to get some experience from some of their younger players and keeping a couple of their experienced players in there at the same time, and while they enjoy a little bit of a lead here. 27, 3:30 left in this second quarter. Dribble drive from Williams up top. Decides to turn down the three. Now she's going to take the three from the baseline, unable to connect, but rebounded by Lovato. Lovato back up to Engelman. Engelman, stop. Turned down the shot from the elbow. Looking into Johnson at the post. Decide to go instead to Nelson. Now Engelman. Baseline to Johnson. Dribble drive. Kicking it back out. Wants to take that long three was Williams, but she decided to turn it down. Been very patient. 2:50 left. Up top to Engelman. Dribble drive. Rose reaches in. They're going to give that to Rose, or are they going to give that to... Oh, they're going to say on the other side, because I didn't think that Rose fouled her, but Rollins must have bumped her on the other side. So Rollins picked up the foul, and Engelman stepping up to the free throw line and knocking another one down. So good things happen for the Pirates when Engelman gets to the free throw line. She's only missed one, but she knows she's perfect. She's 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Another free throw. So now 2:42 left. It's 20-9 in this second quarter. Chandler Rose stepping up to the free throw line to see if she can get her first points of this second half or second quarter. Cannot. Her first miss in the ball game, at least from the free throw line. 2.5 minutes left. 20-9 is your score in the second quarter. Screen up top. Dribble drive by Williams. Getting trapped in the corner. She's kicking it out to Engelman. Can't. Stolen by Chandler Rose. Rose kicking it over to Barnes. Now Barnes backing it back up. And Rose will kick it to the corner. That was Rollins from the corner, unable to connect. Engelman going to bring it up for the Pirates. Williams looking at that three again. She wants to take it. Turns it down. Lovato setting up the offense from the wing. Dribble drive on the baseline. Now up top. Back to Engelman. Engelman for three. She's going to take it. A little short. Was it tipped? No tip called. Oh, yep, they did call tip. So I thought it might have been. So Peckdahl and Rose, or excuse me, Kennedy Neto coming back in. They got the seniors back in the ball game for the Milford Tigers. Underneath, nice pass. I don't know how Engelman got it in there to Nelson. Nelson unable to connect, and rebounded to Neto. Neto bringing the ball down for the Tigers. Up to Rose. Rose looking across to nice pass across the key. She's going to get hammered. Took that extra dribble. Barnes. And Barnes will be going to the free throw line shooting two. 20-9 is your ball game score. Minute 21 left in the second quarter. First free throw, no good. Her first attempt of the game. Second shot for Emily. Up and good. So now your score is 21-9. Pirates playing even within this second quarter. Milford Tigers. Nice pass underneath. Unable to connect was Moore, and taken away by the Tigers. That was Rollins. Now trying to set up the offense with 1 minute left in this second quarter. Milford Tigers setting up the offense here in this second quarter. Barnes with the dribble drive in the baseline. A lot of contact, no call. Engelman now is going to get fouled by Barnes, and she'll go to the free throw line shooting two. And Green River Pirates love it when Engelman goes to the free throw line. So she can actually get this game to within 10 at half. And again, you want to stay with us today. We got some great games coming up. Duchesne and Monument Valley. Then we have Milford, Green River. Milford, Green River's now Monticello and Manila, and then Tindick Valley, and then the winners bracket coming up tonight. You're going to want to stay with us there with Bryce Valley and Paiute meeting up again. So making both free throws is Engelman, and she's just on a tear here with made free throws. She's perfect from the line. She gets the Green River Pirates within 10. Chandler Rose setting up the offense for the Tigers. Dribble drive, might have drug her pivot foot. No call. Rebounded by Bastion for the Green River Pirates. Bastion now in the ball game for the Pirates. She got away with the travel. Nope, she didn't. They called her backcourt. Over and back. So with 18 seconds left in the second quarter, Chandler Rose is going to set up the offense. Screen up top. Rose dribble drives to the left. Looks across. Nice pass across the key. Unable to connect was Barnes. Now Engelman with 3 seconds left, trying to get a long three to go down. She does! Hits it at the buzzer for the Green River Pirates. And they're going to go in with after just can't find the basket at all in that first quarter. They're going to go down in at halftime, only down 7. And, wow, what a way to finish and wake me up in this early morning game. That's a Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Basketball. We're at halftime, 21-14. All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Throughout our lives, there are times we may need skilled rehabilitation and nursing care or home health and hospice care. Rocky Mountain Care has been providing these services since 1990. Our skilled staff and specialized programs will meet your loved one's needs. Our staff is dedicated to a high-quality outcome for each of our patients and residents. When you or someone you love needs these professional services, think of Rocky Mountain Care. Simply the best care. www.rmcare.com.
Let's talk about your family, and your children's health. Let's address oxidative stress. Find out about your personal needs. Log on to the United States National Library of Medicine website at pubmed.com. Type in oxidative stress, followed by the health issue that concerns you most. Once you learn more about how oxidative stress reacts with your personal health issues, then click on the telegram you'll find at kadqradio.com. Reduce the oxidative stress in your body and feel better. kadqradio.com.
Hut! You've never considered texting here. Don't even think about texting here. Put your cell phone away in the car.
Come see why the Bear Lake Valley has become one of the hottest real estate markets in Utah. The Reserve, Bear Lake's finest resort, is a masterfully planned recreation community nestled in the beautiful Bear Lake Valley. Luxurious mountain getaways overlooking the turquoise waters of Bear Lake. With lowering interest rates, it's a great time to buy. To find out how to make the Bear Lake Valley your next home or vacation getaway, contact BearLakeRealty.com. That's BearLakeRealty.com.
All right, recap here on our Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation. Utah 1A Girls State Basketball. We'll recap the Milford Tigers started out big in that first quarter with a huge lead and then ended up at the halftime at 21-14. In the first half, the Milford Tigers, Kennedy Neto with 7, led the Tigers first half. Chandler Rose, after starting out with 6 points in that first quarter, finished at 6 at the half, with Mikkel Davis having 2 as well, and Emily Barnes ended up with a free throw, and Denny with 3 points. And for the Pirates, we got 1 free throw made by Sydney Thane, and the rest of the points were Kyrie Engelman with that 3 at the end of the first half. She ends up with 13 in that first half. A great half for Kyrie Engelman. And so now we're looking to score 21-14. And so that's now the Pirates have a chance to make a splash and potentially stay in this tournament. Everyone said the big favorite in this first game this morning would have been the Milford Tigers, but the Pirates trying to tell everybody a different story here. And we got a chance to win this thing, and we'll fight their way into the second half. So coming up today, we have the next game. We have at 11:30 will be Duchesne and Monument Valley. You want to stay with us for that? And then at 1 o'clock we'll have Monticello and Manila, and then Tintic and Valley after that. And then we'll go into the winners bracket, and that'll be the consolation bracket. Losers of all those games that I just mentioned have to go home, and they'll be fighting their way out to see who will come out of the consolation bracket. It's always fun down here in this 1A tournament. And the winners tonight, we have Bryce Valley and Paiute to start things out. That'll be the 4th time those teams have met up, and they'll be meeting up again in this state tournament. Bryce Valley and Paiute in that 4 o'clock game. Winner of that will go on to the semifinal the next day, and then you'll have Wayne and St. Joe. That's at 5:30. Then at 7 o'clock, you have Rich Rebels against the Windover at 7, and then we'll have White Horse Panguitch finishing the night out. So again, this is a Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Tournament.
For over 100 years, Union Telephone has been providing phone service to small communities, places the big guys simply ignored. We were helping our neighbors stay connected to the rest of the country. Times have changed and technology has evolved. Union has been there the entire way. Today, we still keep people connected in more ways and places than ever before. Union Wireless, treating you like a neighbor, not a number.
At Wyoming Dental Specialties, we specialize in orthodontics, endodontics, and oral surgery. Our endodontist is simply a tooth doctor. He performs procedures like root canals. Our orthodontist will straighten your teeth using products like braces and Invisalign. Our oral surgeons deliver specialized treatment, such as dental implants and tooth extractions. So save your time and money, stay local, and come to Wyoming Dental Specialties.
When we shake your hand, you know it's solid. When we make a deal, you know it's solid. Solid like a rock. We are Chevrolet. We're Castle Rock.
Like us on Facebook, CastleRockChevy.com.
KADQRadio.com is Southwest Wyoming and Northeast Utah's top website and the best source for local area news, weather, and sports. But that's not all. KADQRadio.com features thousands of photographs of Utah and Wyoming high school events, from speech and drama competitions to local events and activities and much more. Pictures from this tournament will be available for free download within a day or two from now, and we'll have photographs from other Utah and Wyoming state tournaments and championship events as they happen. Check it out today and see what KADQRadio.com has for you.
So again, back here at the Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation, Utah 1A Girls State Basketball. 14-21 is the score, and what looked to be a blowout in the first half by the Milford Tigers turned into a game here. All of the thanks to Kyra Engelman for the Green River Pirates, knocking down a bunch of free throws and hitting that big three at the end. Chandler Rose started out with 6 points in that first quarter and looked like she was going to tear things up into a 19-point first half again, like she did against the Rich Rebels yesterday. But she started to dribble, drive, and pass off to her teammates, and the ball just isn't going in the hole for the teammates, and she's kicking it across on the dribble drive and then crossover pass across the key to her teammates. Just ball's not just going in the hole for them. And I'm sure we'll see what happens here in the second half, and they'll make any adjustments either way. The Green River Pirates are going to need to find a way to drop down and cover that on the Rose dribble drive. So it's minute 40 left before the second half starts, and 14-21 is the score.
Mom's onboard electronic stability control system was giving us some woes. I don't even know what that means, but he does.
You guys are all fixed and ready to go.
Expert care for your car, so you can trust in more than just your tires.
We've got the selection you need and the friendly service you deserve. Come see us today. Big O Tires, Evanston, Wyoming.
Big O Tires, the team you trust.
They may be last year's models, but they're still brand new vehicles. And now you can save big on the 2013s that are left on the lot at Cowboy Motor Company. Save over $9,000 on a Ram 2500 SLT Crew Cummins diesel. Save over $5,500 on a Durango RT and over $9,000 on a Chrysler 300C John Barbados. Restrictions apply. Cowboy Motor Company has millions of dollars in financing for all types of credit. They may be last year's models, but they're still brand new vehicles at Cowboy Motor Company in Evanston.
Once upon a time, there was a family of frogs. They enjoyed surfing the internet. They found it absolutely riveting. So when their computer croaked, they were hopping mad. They swam down to see Wayne at PC Innovations in Evanston, across from Big O Tire in Frontier Square. Wayne was able to get all of the bugs out of their computer, which they promptly ate, and then our frogs jumped for joy. When you have computer problems, see Wayne at PC Innovations for your very own happy ending.
All right, welcome back. 1A Girls State Tournament. Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation, Utah 1A Girls Sports. So 14-21 is the ball game. The Green River Pirates brought the ball in at halftime in possession, so the next possession will be to the Milford Tigers. Turn the ball over, 14-21 is the score. Milford Tigers all of a sudden are looking at a ball game where they were running away with it before. Dribble drive by Neto, and she's going to get fouled by Sydney Thane. So Kennedy Neto, goes to the free throw line, shooting two. She had 7 in the first half. She gets her first free throw to go in. Kennedy Neto, again, a senior for the Milford Tigers. I believe been a starter for all 4 years. Gets both free throws to go in. She's got 9 points in the game. 14-23 is the score. Engelman setting up the offense for the Green River Pirates. Now over, and finally Lovato able to get a score in for the Pirates. So someone else besides Engelman able to score.
Number 24, Chandler Rose.
So Chandler Rose answers immediately with a 2 of her own. She's got 8 points in the ball game. Engelman trying to bring the ball across the half court. Gets it over to Williams. Williams going to get trapped in the corner. No, she's going to dribble out of it. She's got someone across. Never does see Johnson coming across the key, but she's going to get fouled and go to the line shooting 2.
Number 11, Savannah Williams, the line shooting 2.
So Williams trying to keep the streak going for the Pirates and their shooting streak, and unable to. She gets not able to connect on her first free throw of 2. Second one does connect. So, again, good for the Pirates. More than just Engelman getting something to go in. Denny with a nice crossover dribble in the key. Great entry pass from Neto. And Denny gets her 5th point of the game. Pirates got away with the travel up top. Lovato turned down the 3. Down to Johnson. And going to let Engelman set things up again for the Pirates. Looking at that 3. Now Engelman into Johnson. Nice pass to Johnson. Crossover dribble. Or excuse me, just a crossover step. And getting that one to go down. Now Johnson is in the scoring column. Taylor Johnson. So more of the Pirates starting to wake up for Green River, which is a good thing for them, as Engelman was their main source of points in that first half. Now Chandler Rose getting fouled on her drive to the. She'll be shooting 2. 8-point ball game, 27-19, 6:03 left in this third quarter.
She'll get a second shot. Foul on number 11, Savannah Williams, her second foul.
Both free throws up and good. Dribble drive for the Pirates. Getting across the line. Now Johnson on the baseline, unable to connect with the right hand. Slapped out of bounds by the Pirates. Milford Tiger ball. Rose down to the corner. Johnson with the tackle. So Taylor Johnson, that's trouble for the Pirates. She picks up her 4th foul in this ball game. Over the back is what Engelman wanted from Denny. Not able to get it. Neto with the 3 up top. Can't connect, and off the Tigers. Green River ball. So that's a big break for the Milford Tigers, is to get Johnson out of the game with 4 fouls. Tough break for the Pirates. Lovato trying to set the offense up for the Pirates. Engelman with the left hand, scoop shot, little contact, no call, but gets her own rebound and going to get fouled by Kennedy Neto. Her first in the ball game. Engelman, so after being perfect from the free throw line in the first half, she steps up and can't get that one to connect, but goes right back into business with hitting her next free throw. She needs to dribble drive every time and get on the free throw line. She has having a great free throw day. 2019 9-point ball game. Dribble drive. Barnes unable to make anything happen with the drive. Jump ball called. Milford ball. Three-pointer up on the way is good by Neto, Kennedy Neto. Now knocking down that 3 takes them to a 12-point lead again. Lead back to double digits. Neto trying to get a handle on that. That's the younger Neto, Bailey Neto. Can't. The Green River picked up the ball, and now Neto fouls. So we're back. We're going to be in a bonus in a hurry here if the hacking keeps on going on, and they seem to be close. Green River Pirates now bringing the ball in with a 12-point lead for the Tigers. Green River would like to see the ball get in the hole here. Williams trying to operate from the wing. Shot go up by Williams. Can't get it to connect. Rebounded by Moore. Now Moore back over to Williams. Williams with a dribble drive with the left hand. Engelman kicking it down to Nelson. Unable to make anything happen. Neto with a dribble drive with their left hand. She's going to go all the way. Little contact, no call. Chandler Rose picks up the rebound. Can't get that to go. And the Green River Pirates just letting Milford Tigers have their way underneath the basket. And Davis picking up her 4th point of the game. Another easy 2 there with a 14-point lead now in this 3rd quarter for the Milford Tigers. Dribble drive by Williams. Lovato kicking it back out to Engelman. Screen up top for Engelman. She can't find the 3 ball. From the wing, Lovato trying to get that to go down. Can't. Rose, dribble drive all the way at the left hand. Lovato riding her all the way down. They're saying before the shot, she's going to get a bump called. No bonus yet. So it'll be Milford ball underneath the basket. Bastion is back in for the Green River Pirates. Milford Tigers look like they're going to swing it. They kick it back in from Rose coming in from the out-of-bounds play. And the Green River Pirates unable to pull in that rebound. They just kick it out of bounds off themselves.
Can you read the scoreboard?
Neto inbounding the ball. Nice dribble drive, and look at that. She's going to get that one to go down by Yee. That was a great crossover move and a little jump hook by Yee, and she's going to get fouled. And we have an attempt for an old-fashioned 3-point play here, and she makes that happen. So Yee with 3 points in the ball game, 20-37.
That other one to get caught up so we're not so far behind after this game's over.
Blocked from behind was Engelman on Rose. Now Engelman scooped. Thought she got a good defensive play. Rose still get the shot off, but she's going to get fouled. She's going to get fouled by Engelman. So Engelman almost got the stop with a good hustle play from behind. Chandler Rose gets the shooter's bounce, knocks that free throw down. Chandler Rose has 5 points in this 3rd quarter. 18 stretches the lead to 18. Second shot up and good for Chandler Rose. She's got 12 points in the game. Engelman trying to set up the offense. Screen up top by Moore. Unable to handle the ball. Neto comes up with a steal. Now Yee gets nailed, and Moore hacked. Gets on the ground, so it'll be Milford ball. No, they're going to call. Excuse me, we're in the bonus, so we're shooting 1-1. So first free throw up and no good. Rebounded to the Pirates. Pulling the rebound down is Hatfield. Justice Hatfield for the Pirates. Engelman for long 3, up and just off, overshoots the basket. Out of bounds, Milford Tigers. 19-point lead. Chandler Rose down to Sherwood.
Number 24, Chandler Rose.
Chandler Rose with another 2, and she's having a big third quarter, stretching this lead out to 21 now. Pirates trying to find something, just a different team out there without Johnson's height and strength. Unable to connect on that. Now Sherwood back out to Neto, cross to Rose. Rose for 3, and she nails it.
Number 24.
So after knocking down 5 threes yesterday in the first half, Chandler Rose picked up her first 3 of the ball game and stretching the lead to 44-20. And again, so that's your score, 44-20 with a minute 33 left in the third quarter. This is the Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Tournament.
Come see why the Bear Lake Valley has become one of the hottest real estate markets in Utah. The Reserve, Bear Lake's finest resort, is a masterfully planned recreation community nestled in the beautiful Bear Lake Valley. Luxurious mountain getaways overlooking the turquoise waters of Bear Lake. With lowering interest rates, it's a great time to buy. To find out how to make the Bear Lake Valley your next home or vacation getaway, contact BearLakeRealty.com. That's BearLakeRealty.com.
Throughout our lives, there are times we may need skilled rehabilitation and nursing care or home health and hospice care. Rocky Mountain Care has been providing these services since 1990. Our skilled staff and specialized programs will meet your loved one's needs. Our staff is dedicated to a high-quality outcome for each of our patients and residents. When you or someone you love needs these professional services, think of Rocky Mountain Care. Simply the best care. www.rmcare.com.
Welcome back to 1A Girls Basketball here in this consolation bracket. We thanking our friends Deseret News and KSL for keeping us on their page and giving everybody a chance to watch these games day in, day out. And the Milford Tigers having a big third quarter, 23 points so far this third quarter. And boy, what would look like was going to be a good idea and a good screen up top. Got a little too much contact, and that screen was more. Turned the ball over for the Pirates, and they're down 24 points here in the big third quarter by the Milford Tigers. Dribble drive now by Sherwood. Kicking out to Rollins. Rollins getting it over to Peckdahl. Yee. Some of the younger players in the ball game here for the Tigers. Peckdahl trying to get that dribble drive to go up and in and can't. That's going to be off Green River. Stay to the Milford Tigers. So the Milford Tigers in there with Rollins, Sherwood, Davis, Peckdahl, and Yee. Trying to get the pass down the blocks, unable to connect. Now Sherwood with the drops it in from the elbow. And everything seems to be going in for the Tigers this third quarter with a 26-point lead now, with 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Engelman trying to get that one, knock that one down from the baseline. Can't. Peckdahl up for the rebound. Now dribble drive. She's going to bring it down herself. 5 seconds left in the third quarter on the wing, and she knocks down a 3 to finish out the third quarter. Is Sherwood getting her 5th point of the quarter. And boy, what a big quarter for the Milford Tigers, coming in with 28 points just in that third quarter after a slower first half and scoring generally. So, again, you never know what's going to happen down here in this 1A tournament any quarter. You don't want to miss any of it. You might as well watch us here in the stands or online. And again, a Big O Tires Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Tournament.
KADQRadio.com is Southwest Wyoming and Northeast Utah's top website and the best source for local area news, weather, and sports. But that's not all. KADQRadio.com features thousands of photographs of Utah and Wyoming high school events, from speech and drama competitions to local events and activities and much more. Pictures from this tournament will be available for free download within a day or two from now, and we'll have photographs from other Utah and Wyoming state tournaments and championship events as they happen. Check it out today and see what KADQRadio.com has for you.
Okay, starting out this third quarter, 49-20 is your score. Green River way down on the Milford Tigers. Milford Tigers had a huge third quarter. And again, watch us online from KSL or Deseret News from their pages, KADQRadio.com as well. We have some great games coming up. At 11:30, we have Duchesne and Monument Valley. Then at 1 o'clock, we have Monticello, Manila. And 2:30 matchup is Tintic Valley. 4 o'clock, Bryce Valley Paiute. 5:30, Wayne St. Joe. 7 is Rich Wendover. And then 8:30 is White Horse and Panguitch. So a 3. Oh, they're just going to call that a 2. I thought she was behind the line, but in this fourth quarter, Lovato starts out the fourth quarter with a big 2. So Taylor Johnson now having a tough break, and that will be, let's see if that's Green River, Taylor Johnson. And this is her senior year, so she just played her last minutes of her career for the Green River Pirates. It's always tough to do when you know that's your last time walking off the court, because loser goes home, and there's a good chance that that's Green River being down 49-22. That may be her last minutes of her career for the Green River Pirates. Comes from a strong family of basketball players. So Davis unable to connect on her second free throw. Thane trying to set up the offense for the Pirates. Again, they're a different team without Johnson in the game. Nelson kicking it back out to Engelman. Engelman looking out underneath the Thane, can't connect. Stolen by Rollins. Rollins now over to Yee. Yee back to Rollins. Dribble drive. Little contact, no call. Now stripped by Engelman. Nice steal. She's trying to bring it down with her left hand. And she's going to get bumped by Rollins. Fourth foul on the Tigers. We'll be taking the ball out for the Pirates.
For the Tigers, number 20, Bayonetto Watchit. Back into the ballgame. That is the fourth team foul.
So yesterday, again, how they got here is Wendover was able to pull off a win against Green River. So Thane will go to the free throw line shooting 2 after a foul by Davis. Thane's first free throw is up and in. Second shot, unable to connect. Pulling the rebound down is Davis for the Tigers. Kicking it over to Sherwood. Cross. Now back down to Davis on the baseline. And when she attempted her spin move to the baseline, took too many steps, the ref said, and travel. Thane running the point for the Pirates. Lovato. Engelman looking at that 3. She wants it. Nope, she's going to turn it down. Now kicking it into Moore. And she's going to get fouled by Davis. sixth foul of the second half, so we're not shooting 1-on-1 yet. Out of bounds, the Pirates. Stolen on the inbound pass is Davis. Green River tries to trap, and as she tries to get out of that trap, she forgot she took that trap dribble and then taking another dribble to get out of there. She gets called for a double dribble. So the inbound pass to Lovato, unable to pull it in. Unforced error. Turnover. 23-50 is your ball game with 5:30 left in this fourth quarter. Shot from the baseline is a 2-point shot by Sherwood. Picking up her first points in the fourth quarter is Sherwood. She had 5 points in that third quarter. Dribble drive by Thane. That's their seventh. So Thane will be shooting a 1-on-1 bonus now. Penalty situation for both teams. Next foul on Green River will put Tigers into a double bonus. Sydney Thane gets that first one to go down. She's got rebounded. Pechtel out to Sherwood. Sherwood trying to drive in. Getting it over to Moore. Unable to connect. Now Engelman up with the rebound. Loses it to Rollins. A lot of contact. Rollins for three. And she nails it. 55-24. 4:51 left in this fourth quarter. Dribble drive now by Thane. Thane blocked. Clean block by Davis. Pechtel trying to get the nice cross court pass from Pechtel over to Sherwood, and she can't connect. And now there's going to be another foul called on, looks like on Pechtel. So the foul went against Bailey Neto, and she'll be fouled out of the ball game. Let's see. (55-24), 4:29 left in this game. Thane at the free throw line, unable to connect. Rebounded out to Denny for the Tigers. Denny dribbles it, takes it herself. Crossover dribble, but picked off by Engelman. Bring it up with her left hand, stops with her right. So Engelman with her first points this fourth quarter. Nice steal and dribbled the length of the court. Yee. Giving it over to McDermott. McDermott trying to go into O'Daniel. So O'Daniel in the game now. We have McDermott in for the Tigers. Livingston, excuse me, I think I said Yee. Livingston's in the game for the Tigers. Two Livingstons. We have Dacia and Maley. Engelman setting up the offense for the Pirates. Now dribble drive crossover, stopped at the free throw line, unable to connect. Livingston pulled down the rebound. That's Dacia Livingston for the Tigers. Stolen from McDermott. Stolen by Thane. Now Thane setting up the offense for the Pirates. Lovato trying to go down to Moore unable to connect. Getting these young players some time. Looked like it was going to be off Livingston, but it went off the Pirates. So McDermott inbounds for the Tigers. Cross. Oh, nice pass over top down to Livingston. That's Deja Livingston. And out of bounds will be McDermott. O'Daniel trying to operate from the wing. Sophomore unable to get the dribble drive to work for him, but out of bounds off the Pirates. Now the Pirates will be bringing in a whole new crew with 2.5 minutes left. Let's see if we can get you all these names. We've got Jill Smith in the game. Cassidy Bastion. Savannah Williams. Autumn Gardner is out there. And Justice Hatfield. Now stolen by Bastion. Stolen right back. And Bastion's going to foul. Stolen right back was Denny. JC Denny gets her 7th point of the game. She'll be going up trying to make an attempt on a 3-point play. 57-26 left in this fourth quarter is 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Here again, watch us on KDQRadio.com or live at .ksl.com or watchit.deseretnews.com.
For over 100 years, Union Telephone has been providing phone service to small communities, places the big guys simply ignored. We were helping our neighbors stay connected to the rest of the country. Times have changed and technology has evolved. Union has been there the entire way. Today, we still keep people connected in more ways and places than ever before. Union Wireless, treating you like a neighbor, not a number.
All right, JC Denny able to connect on that free throw. Takes the score to 58-26 with 2 minutes left in this ball game. And then she checks out, and checking in for is Camry Sherwood. 3-pointer up and no good. Stepping out of bounds is trying to hustle and save. That was Jill Smith for the Pirates. Taking it out of bounds, O'Daniel for the Tigers. Now dribble drive by McDermott. McDermott going to take it down hard with her right hand. Crossover dribble, and she gets that. The score is Deja Livingston with 2 points in the game. Minute 30 left. Almost stolen. Nice job to pick that up and by Bastion. Unable to connect on the shot. Now the dribble drive on Maylee Livingston, excuse me. And she's going to get fouled. And she'll be going to the free throw line shooting too as we're in the double bonus. So Maylee trying to get her first points of this state tournament.
Correction, Molly Livingston.
We're going to go with Molly Livingston. According to the announcer here at and she doesn't get either one of those to fall through. So bummer for Molly. Now fouled. I couldn't see who got that foul. McDermott fouls, going to the free throw line. We're in a bonus. Unable to connect was Justice Hatfield. Trying to get in that scores column. Justice Hatfield unable to connect on that free throw. McDermott trying to run the offense for the Tigers. Up and almost over the top. Rebounded herself. Good hustle play by O'Daniel. And now we're going to jump it up. Possession will go to the Pirates. So with 48 seconds left in this game, looks like the Pirates are playing out their last seconds. They'll have to go home. Winner goes home on today in this bracket. It's going to stay Pirate ball as off of Livingston.
Hey, Duchesne, are you girls wearing the same jerseys as yesterday? Is your team wearing the different numbers from yesterday or the ones from the regular season? They're wearing the new ones?
All right, shot up and no good by the Green River Pirates. Taken out of bounds.
Same as yesterday?
Is Hatfield. Hatfield trying to go in to Jill Smith, and Jill Smith's going to get a chance to shoot some free throws here with 27 seconds left. Trying to get their name in the paper in the state tournament. 27 seconds left. She takes a jump shot from the free throw line. I like it. Kind of a sideward jump shot. If nothing else, it looked cute. I've never seen that one before. She wasn't able to connect on either one of those. But nice form. All right, Milford Tigers. Now we're going to have another foul. So 24 seconds left. 26-60. Green River playing their last game of this season. And we'll take a second and say goodbye to a couple of these Green River players. Robin Nilsson playing her last game. Sherwood gets that one to go in. Unable to connect on the second one. Rebounded by the Tigers. O'Daniel able to get that rebound. Pirates come up with the rebound. 55 Justice Hatfield. And again, let's say goodbye. Robin Nelson playing her last game. Thane Sidney, 35 for the Green River Pirates, playing her last game. Jill Smith, that just shot those free throws. It's her last game. And Taylor Johnson of their careers. So the Milford Tigers trying to end up with the last second shot. Goes in for O'Daniel. And that's going to be your final score, 26-63 of this game. And again, coming up next will be Duchesne and Monument Valley at 11:30. And stay with us for that, as well as Monticello Manila should be a great game at 1 o'clock. And then Tintic and Valley at 2:30. And then we'll be back into the winner's bracket. Bryce Valley and Paiute at 4. And then Wayne St. Joe at 5:30. Rich Windover at 7. And Whitehorse and Panguitch at 8:30. And this has again been a Big O Tires.
Yeah, sorry.
Of Evanston, Wyoming, presentation of the Utah 1A Girls State Basketball Tournament.
At Wyoming Dental Specialties, we specialize in orthodontics, endodontics, and oral surgery. Our endodontist is simply a tooth doctor. He performs procedures like root canals. Our orthodontist will straighten your teeth using products like braces and Invisalign. Our oral surgeons deliver specialized treatment, such as dental implants and tooth extractions. So save your time and money, stay local, and come to Wyoming Dental Specialties.
Let's talk about your family, and your children's health. Let's address oxidative stress. Find out about your personal needs. Log on to the United States National Library of Medicine website at pubmed.com. Type in oxidative stress, followed by the health issue that concerns you most. Once you learn more about how oxidative stress reacts with your personal health issues, then click on the telegram you'll find at kadqradio.com. Reduce the oxidative stress in your body and feel better. kadqradio.com.
All right, so wrapping things up with that first game, we had the Milford Tigers with the big win over the Green River Pirates. And, boy, the leaders of that game, the story of this game was certainly, again, Chandler Rose and Kennedy Neto, as always, and been all year long for the Milford Tigers. And then Kyra Engelman had 16 points for the Green River Pirates, ended up having a good game in a losing cause, but that's your leaders in the story of the game for that first matchup this morning. And again, coming up next is your Monument Valley against Duchesne Eagles. Monument Valley what's that?
We just need to wrap it up.
Oh, okay. All right, Monument Valley and Duchesne Eagles coming up here, and this has been a sports production and sports broadcast of Old West Media Incorporated and Cook Brothers Broadcasting. No portion of this production can be used or rebroadcast without express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated.
You've been watching a Big O Tires of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of the UHSAA 1A Girls Basketball State Championship Tournament at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Utah, and online at kadqradio.com, at live.ksl.com, and at watchit.deseretnews.com. Today's games were also brought to you by Cook Brothers Broadcasting and Deseret Digital Media. Thank you, and we hope you've enjoyed this presentation of Utah High School Girls Basketball.